Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, July 28th. You'll be interested to know. 112 years ago, today, in 1914, European nations rapidly mobilized and declared war after a diplomatic crisis triggered large-scale military actions, as armies and navies moved into a conflict that involved continent-wide alliances. This moment marked a pivotal milestone that transformed diplomacy, accelerated industrial and medical innovations, and reshaped global institutions for the modern era. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Venice Beach. This morning it's looking clean, with waves around 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions will shift to fair as the day goes on, with heights increasing to 4 to 6 feet. Winds are currently offshore at 3 miles per hour, but will shift to onshore by the afternoon at around 9 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide, when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 4 feet at 10:30 a.m., followed by a 2.5-foot low tide at 3. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 72 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with solid waves at 4 to 6 feet on Wednesday, aided by light southeast winds. Thursday sees a slight decrease to 4 to 5 feet, but remains clean and rideable throughout the day. Friday holds steady at 3 to 5 feet, with fair conditions prevailing, making it a consistent end to the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 71 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:58, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:03. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog early today, clearing by mid-morning with mostly sunny skies, and a high near 77, along with a light south breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 79. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 68 and light winds around 8 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 75 and a south wind near 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then patchy fog develops after 11 p.m. with lows around 67. Thursday morning fog may linger before skies turn partly sunny, with highs near 75 and lows near 67 Thursday night. Friday and Saturday warm into the upper 70s, with mostly sunny to sunny skies and nights around 69. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Shark Lab's monitoring system could face shutdown due to budget cuts. Tracking sharks off the California coast is crucial, especially with the upcoming 2028 Summer Olympics in mind. The Shark Lab at California State University Long Beach has launched a campaign for private donations to sustain their research and data collection efforts. Director Chris Lowe emphasized the need for real-time monitoring tools for local lifeguards during Olympic events in Long Beach Harbor and San Clemente, where white sharks are present. With existing funding set to expire in September, the lab's annual budget of around $1 million primarily supports salaries and training for skilled technicians. Now on to sports. LeBron James' newest goal could help him make NBA history with the Philadelphia 76ers. Across the 23 years he has played in the National Basketball Association, LeBron James has set and shattered plenty of historical records. Now entering his 24th season, James is taking on a new challenge with the Philadelphia 76ers, aiming to win a championship with a team that has not won since 1983. If successful, he will become the first player in NBA history to win a championship with 4 different teams. ESPN's Shams Charania noted, "It's no doubt LeBron is playing for a different legacy." In local sports, the Dodgers are back at Dodger Stadium tonight against the Mariners at 7:10, looking to bounce back after dropping the final game to the Mets on Sunday. LA still sits atop the National League West at 67-39, and Eric Lauer takes the mound against Seattle's Luis Castillo. But there's bigger news on the trade front. Shohei Ohtani's knee injury is forcing the front office to rethink the deadline strategy. The two-way star won't return to pitching until later this season, and now the Dodgers are seriously eyeing Detroit ace Tarik Skubal. That deadline's just a week away, and moves could be coming as LA chases a historic three-peat. Meanwhile, the Rams have opened training camp at Loyola Marymount as rookie QB Ty Simpson signed his deal. Simpson's competing for the backup role behind Matthew Stafford, while the team navigates a new offensive coordinator in Mike LaFleur's absence. He headed to Arizona. Over in San Diego, the Chargers veterans reported today with camp beginning tomorrow. Jim Harbaugh's third year brings a fresh start with Mike McDaniel as the new offensive coordinator and Chris O'Leary taking over defense. Getting Justin Herbert a playoff win remains the priority. In top news, authors have mixed feelings about the $1.5 billion Anthropic copyright infringement ruling. Charles Graeber expressed pride in being a plaintiff in this significant case, but remains hesitant to label the outcome a complete victory. He is among more than 300,000 writers who may soon receive a modest compensation, as a federal judge approved the settlement after ruling that Anthropic used copyrighted texts without consent. While the settlement amount seems large, it must be divided among many authors and publishers. Some argue that the ruling favors AI companies, as it did not deem the training of AI on copyrighted works illegal if payments are made. In business news, the 52-year-old international restaurant chain Beefeater will close all locations. While market data shows that the global dining out market is projected to grow from $1 trillion to more than $3 trillion by 2030, many individual chains are struggling. In the United Kingdom, Beefeater will shut 106 restaurant locations, with plans confirmed by Whitbread to close by September. The company aims to reduce annual costs by £250 million, approximately $333 million. Approximately 3,800 employees are affected, with significant job losses anticipated. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to about $63,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under 1,900. And XRP is down 4% to $1.06. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Rocket Lab is expanding its launch operations to the snowy north. The California-based company just inked a $266 million deal with the United States Space Force to fly up to 18 missile defense missions, most of them from Alaska. The size and scale of this contract reflects the Space Force's confidence in our ability to meet their urgent national security demands, said Rocket Lab founder and Chief Executive Officer Peter Beck. These missions will primarily take place from the Pacific Spaceport Complex on Kodiak Island, known for its thriving population of brown bears. Rocket Lab's primary launch site is on Mahia Peninsula in New Zealand. And in entertainment news, I Will Find You is on the brink of breaking into Netflix's all-time top 10 list of most watched English-language series, needing only 3 million views. This 8-episode mystery, based on a bestseller by Harlan Coben, has captivated audiences despite mixed reviews, currently holding a 62% score on Rotten Tomatoes. The show features Sam Worthington and Britt Lower, both prominent actors in their fields. In its 5th week, it garnered 8.8 million views, following 11 million views in week 4 and 16 million views in week 3. With a total of around 95 million views, it aims to surpass his and hers. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British philosopher and mathematician, Bertrand Russell. And he said, "War does not determine who is right, only who is left." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.